Hello, and insofar as possible, happy Friday from radicallyrational.com. I'll open with a question. Why would not every single American be united in condemning Russia and supporting the people of Ukraine? This is an open question. This is not a rhetorical one. I'd like for you to get on our blog, go to our website at radicallyrational.com and make your argument. If you support Russia, or even if you fail to support Ukraine, I want you to tell me why. Now understand, that's going to require that you think. And thinking is obviously out of vogue in America. You know the term no-brainer? Well, this should be a no-brainer in the sense that we should support Ukraine and condemn Russia. But no-brainer has now been redefined. It just means people with no brains. This is about as clear a case of right versus wrong and good versus evil as we could ever confront. And yet some of you are on the wrong side of this, and others of you can't make up your mind. If we're not going to unite on this, what could we possibly unite about? There's no ambiguity here. All 330 million of us should be unanimous in condemning this invasion. But it's tribal. The remarks of the defeated former president several days ago, before this invasion began, described Putin as a genius, said he was savvy, said that what was going on in Ukraine at the border was wonderful and that we needed to be more like that. It was horrifying then, but I want you to revisit that today. I want you to watch what is going on in Ukraine. I want you to watch this brazen power grab and territory grab. I want you to watch this criminal act. I want you to watch this war, not just on the Ukrainian government, but on the Ukrainian people. And then I want you to go back and revisit that after you've seen this video and reconsider. Genius, savvy, wonderful. And many of you appear to actually have taken that position. Thinking is out of fashion. Thinking is out, reflex is in. On the sports side, if you're watching early this morning, Chris Dool and Shannon Sweeney have been kind enough to have me on at 7 o'clock. We're going to talk some football and other things. If you were a fan of the Love You Blue Oilers, yesterday was a rough day, and today is not going to be much better. Kenny Burrell was wonderful. Kenny Burrell was just wonderful. The guy was breathtaking. He was a dragster. I mean, there was nothing prettier than watching Kenny just take the top off of defense and watching Dan Pastorini rear back and throw it about, 90 yards or into Fort Bend County or something like that. That was some cool stuff. Kenny was cool. Kenny went to Texas Southern, and he is in the Black College Football Players Hall of Fame. Talking about historically black colleges and universities, how about Grambling? Let's hear it for Doug Williams, graduate of Grambling. Later, of course, went on to win a Super Bowl. Yesterday, Grambling hired Art Briles as their offensive coordinator. And Doug Williams has just openly condemned it and said he wants no part of that. Way to take a stand, Doug. Let's get this straight about Art Briles. First of all, I'll give him this. He is a wizard with the chalk. He can get deep receivers running scot-free, unlike anybody I've ever seen. He is also a skunk of a human being. You could go over that guy's entire body with a scruple detector and not get one single blip. We are radically rational.